Hello, I'm Craig Wilkie, and in this short video I'll be showing you how to view the room booking system and also how to book a room using that system. It's a self-service system, which should mean that whenever you want to find out if a room is available, you can go on, see if it's available, and then book the room yourself. So we'll start off by going to Atmos, which is on the Real Education website, and you'll find all of the room calendars are in the business services room, and if you scroll down to the bottom you'll find the room bookings button. On this room bookings portal, what you'll find is information on each of the rooms that you can book using the self-service system. So here we've got Castledine House, room 1. It includes a projector, it can accommodate 20. And what you're viewing here is the calendar for that particular room. You can switch between the week, the month, or an agenda view, but the week view tends to be the best one, as you can see all the details in the appointments. Now, this is simply a view of the calendar, and you won't be able to double click and create an appointment in that calendar. I'm going to show you how to do that in a moment. But this is a really handy way of just seeing which rooms might be available for you. Obviously, as this self-service system develops, we hope that all of the rooms across all of Real venues will be incorporated. But at the moment, it's just for the Castledine venues, as you can see. So this is how you'd book a room. Let's go back to Home in Atmos and click on the Calendar button. Of course, you might have another way of getting to Google Calendar, but I'm just demonstrating this through the Atmos portal. So if I wanted to book a room, so let's say I'm going to book a room tomorrow, and let's say the meeting starts at 9 o'clock. In my diary, what I can do is I can add in that this is a meeting, and it's going to go into my calendar, and it's on Thursday the 7th from 9 till 10. If the times aren't right, don't worry about that for the minute. Just get the key details in the title, and then you can click on edit event, and then you can start adding details. So actually it's a meeting that goes until 10:15. I can change and edit the title if I wish. But here's the clever bit. Over here by guests, I've also got rooms, and if I click on that, I can now add in a room that I would like to. It's almost like inviting it to the meeting. I'm inviting the room to the meeting, and therefore I'm booking that room. It's a strange concept, but once you've done it a few times, you'll get used to it. So it's a room that I need. I only need it, for example, to accommodate 2. So I don't need to go for the larger room. You'll notice these numbers at the end. They correspond with the total number of people that room can accommodate. So actually this could be a good place. Meeting room 7, which is a meeting space, and it accommodates 4. So I'm going to click add to that, and what that's now done is it's added in where that room into the where field. I can click back on guests, and I can say that I'm going to invite Richard to that meeting. Now what you'll notice at the moment is that beside each of these there is no tick, so none of these have yet confirmed. And the tick that we're looking for here, this yes will change when the tick appears, will confirm that we've booked that room. So let's just click save for the moment, and we're going to send out those invitations. What you'll notice is that the meeting room goes into my diary, but it also provisionally goes into the diary of the room. We booked the room 7 space. Now click in the meeting, you can see that I've confirmed. Well, I've created the meeting, so of course I've confirmed, but also that the room has now been authorized and has been checked that it can actually be used. So this is our confirmation that the room can be used, and that's actually a manual process. So somebody in the business team office has authorized now me to be able to use that room, to be able to book that room. So a really simple way of booking the rooms. I think what's quite useful to know is when we click on rooms, it will only show you rooms that are available for you to book. So if you can't see a room in there, then it's because the room is not available for you to book. Now you can check to see what rooms are available by going back to that page that we looked at on the Business Services engine room, or you can adjust the times here to see if that makes a difference to what room's available. Just to be aware that this confirmation, this tick, it is a human process. There's somebody in the business team office that needs to confirm that you can have that room at that time. Even though the calendar might be free, there might be some other reason that they know about. Perhaps there's some work that's going on or redecoration going on in that room that they've not added into the calendar just yet. So that's why there is just that human check to make sure you can have that room and it's confirmed. So don't be surprised if it does take some days to get the tick next to the room. Just to show you how we got back to here again, if you go to your calendar, if you double click on your appointment, then you'll see next to guests and rooms the room that you've booked. If you want to cancel that room, you can just delete the appointment and it will automatically let the business team know that you don't need that room, and it will remove that booking from the system. So it's really quite simple. If you change the time of the meeting, so for example you think actually I want it to start at 9:30, what it will then do is it will send a new request to the business team, and they will again have to validate and confirm that you can have that meeting room at that time. Anyway, it's just been a quick overview of how to book rooms. I do hope that you find it a useful, easy to use system. We'd like to roll it out to all of the Real Education venues and centres, and what we hope it's going to do is reduce the administration time, but also just offer you more flexibility and freedom to book spaces that are available and that you can see without you having to go in and ask for a paper-based booklet. Don't forget the ICT drop-ins that you can use. We'd love to show you how to do this if you just need a bit more practice and you need more than just this tutorial video. Just drop in and we'll show you how to do that. And don't forget that you can always ask the business team as well, because they'll be using this system on a daily basis. Thanks very much for listening. I hope you found that useful.